Today we are talking sun safety, specifically when it comes to your eyes. Dr. Patrick Scott is here to answer questions about Healthy Vision Month and UV safety in general. So we know that it can be very serious when you get sun damage to your eyes. Just how serious is it?
Well, there's several things that can happen. So one of the first things is damage to the eyelids themselves. So we can get skin damage, and one of the things that we worry about is the possibility that melanoma or something could arise from UV exposure. We're also concerned about the surface of the eye. The surface of the eye can take a little bit of a beating every now and then, but when it gets exposure to UV light for prolonged periods, it can become very sensitive and it can become damaged. And when that happens, the nerves get exposed and you get sensitivity to light. It's a general feeling of just that the eyes are achy. And then inside the eye, there's also potential for damage there where you can start to have cataract formation or progression of cataract due to that. And then at the back of the eye where we have the retina, which is the important neural structure that's important for vision, that can also be damaged too by ultraviolet light.
So what are some of the signs that someone might notice at home that they have damage to their eye?
So some of the signs could possibly be on the surface. So if we're looking at skin, it could be redness, flakiness. If it's on the surface of the eye itself, that's usually going to be kind of blurred vision. They could have watering, excessive tearing. If it's inside the eye, it's a little bit more difficult to tell. That would be something, again, maybe it's foggy vision due to a cataract that's progression. Or if they're starting to see spots or something like that, if they've had, say they were looking at the sun or getting a lot of reflectivity off of water, or even if they went, so say they went skiing, summer skiing somewhere, and they were exposed to the light being reflected off of the snow, can cause the classic symptoms of snow blindness.
Okay, so most importantly, and we only have about 30 seconds here, prevention. What should people be doing right now?
Absolutely wearing sunglasses with UV protection. We want to make sure that the eyelids are covered because, yes, you can think about the eyeball itself, but they're very thin, so we need to make sure that those are protected. And I also want to stress that when you're, if you're working outside, lawnmowers and things like that, everybody's cutting the grass, to make sure you're wearing ANSI-approved safety glasses.
Okay, great tips here. Thank you so much
for
coming on. Good to see you again, and we'll see you next year for Vision Safety Month.
All right.